I have been looking for a first generation Camaro. A couple of weeks ago I found a 68 that had a whole bunch of sheet metal work done, but none of the parts were with the car, and I'm talking nothing. There was no interior, no trim, no glass. It would have nickel and dime me to death in a big way. No drivetrain. And the one I'm going to look at today used to be a drag car, which is extremely common. It's got a 6-point bar in it, aluminum dash, which I would like to change out to a stock one. I'm not trying to restore one. The cars that I've had in the past have been, you know, kind of slightly race car, slightly street car. My last Camaro that I had for any length of time, it had a 6-point roll bar in it. It had a hot little small block running 1140s. And nothing crazy. I want something kind of like that. I haven't decided if I would go with an LS or an old traditional small block. I'd love to know what you guys think. I'd love to get one that would be just kind of a toy for the weekends, but at the same time, I'd like to be able to drive it. Let's go look at this car and see what you think.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah.
This one's a Dana, right?
This has got a big Dana in it, yep. And what had happened with this car here is I actually traded I had a pretty nice damn 69, 93 S10 that I built a 383 for.
Yeah.
Street. And a buddy of mine wanted this car, so I traded the guy for this truck. And I don't know that one.
I know it's going to be rough. I know it's going to... I'm not going to walk around and go, oh, this is, you know, it's a freaking race car. I'm not going to walk around and point out what's wrong. I'm just checking out everything.
Yeah, no, that's fine, buddy.
I just know how that is when somebody comes to your house. They're like, oh.
So you know what that is, right, in the front, what they did, right?
Yeah, it just looked like they just took the front subframe out and just built one.
Well, no, that's a Pinto,
with a rack.
Pinto.
Oh, like the whole thing?
Yeah, like, well, this part of it.
Yeah, the rack and the
rack
arms and all that.
Yeah. So, but I found some time slips in this car. So it ran 690s in the 8th mile in Lakeland in 2008.
I don't know much about 8th mile stuff.
Yeah, you probably figure that's probably
10?
10 O's, yeah.
Yeah.
20s.
I was going to say generally if you got a 6-point, it's going to be something that's a 10 because you go to 990 and everything changes.
I mean, the only place that it's got visible rust that I've seen is right here.
Base of the window.
No, right here.
Oh, okay.
So it's basically underneath. This is fiberglass. So it's on the rail, but it's underneath it, so you could cut it out.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I can take it off. You can look at it. Put it on the trailer. It's a big old rear end. You see, it's got ladder bars on it.
Yeah, they put disc on the back.
Yeah.
That's a weird looking.
Yeah, I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Yeah, that little whack. Yeah, got a holly blue on it. That's old school.
Yeah, it's definitely an old school build because it's square tube. You know, square tube.
Yeah.
You know, everybody does round tube now, but
it's also more money these days too, man.
Oh man, yeah.
It's crazy to freaking build a car these days. That's a lot how I did mine though. Just put a cell in the trunk and just, it's real typical stuff. It's stuff that's worked on a lot of cars, you know.
So like I was saying, probably from about here. You can see it in there. About here back, it's all aluminum.
Oh, okay.
And then up there is a regular stock. You know, metal.
So it's kind of a mini tub, or will it fit a big tire?
No, I had to take a big ass tire. Look under there. How looks.
Oh yeah, you still got. I kind of like it. I would prefer a mini tub generally.
Yeah, it's a mini tub. It ain't a full tub. The full tub, basically, they're like this far apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the rear end.
I had a 73 Vet that was tubbed and had 33 2150s 9-inch and all that, and it's like you basically have the pumpkin and about 4 inches of axle tube, and that's about it.
Man, I know one thing. I can't believe how many people's interested in this car, though.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, I can show you on my phone. It's like 1,000 people.
Was this like a small block or what was?
I don't know what was in it. But see, it's got the MSD 6AL, so that's old school.
Yeah,
like,
two-step.
You know, like I got little, that's getting old now. Because now people's got fuel tech and the Holly set up. Man, it looks like the cage is decent in it and stuff.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Believe it or not, man, that is actually the damn that steering wheel tilts.
I was wondering what that big column is.
It tilts. And also, too, my buddy, this is the reason why this is like this. My buddy that had the car, you see how these are like this?
Yeah.
So, when he got it from the guy, it came with quarters, okay?
Yeah.
And, but the reason why he put this in is because the lip was gone. They rolled it. So, he cut it out and had this put in.
Yeah.
Where it's got a full lip, you know?
Yeah. Dude, I like how that, just drag radial looks on there. I'd probably keep a look like that.
I mean, I got slicks on it now, but when I go real fast, it's a drag radial.
Yeah.
When I traded, it looked like this.
Yeah.
The whole car. The whole car. The whole front end's fiberglass though. And I looked this up. It's the hardwood.
Yeah.
And it basically, the hardwood one comes where you can bolt fender wells on them and headlights. And
yeah, they have the bolt on and
this
the pin on.
$2,500.
Oh wow. Trying to get just a real good slow. He had his gauge inside
I
there.
actually
There's
started to paint that
isolator.
because it was really dirty.
Huh. He's got his line lock stuck back in there.
Like, I don't know if none of that stuff works though, buddy, but
Oh, I would
yeah,
yank
but
all that.
It's definitely there though.
I'm trying to kind of make a decision if I want to do just a small block with a Muncie or if I want to go with like a 5.3 and like a ZF.
But really, I feel like though if it's all the same, they run the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Got 2 batteries in the trunk and the fuel cell, so.
Are they gonna go flying or no? Okay.
So see, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, it's all pretty typical stuff. Yeah.
Well, what they said what it was the car used to set off of it was on a patio, but this back half of it set outside of the patio, so the roof leaked right on it. But I was thinking, no, you could just cut that off.
Yeah.
Because the hood sets up here. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, it's up above that.
Yeah, so.
Only time it would matter at all is if you're trying to keep moisture out of it.
Yeah. But really though, a car, if you build it, a car like this should be in a garage, you know?
Yeah.
I guess you can still get moisture.
I'm running out of freaking garage space. Well, we were all just in the flood too. In Apollo Beach. We had 6 inches in the house. Yeah, that sucked. So it's Lexan front and back.
Yeah, and then regular glass. And it rolls up and down too. It ain't got a window on the thing on the other side, but it does go up and down though.
Yeah.
You know, both of them.
Yeah.
The only reason why I say that is because, you know, if I had the cash, I'll probably just rent me a trailer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Would you use it for a race car or for your car?
Oh yeah. And then that could be $200 a month, you know, for the trailer, and it's brand new. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
my buddies and I always street raced in Dayton, Ohio, and we all had, you know, everybody had cages and slicks, and we called them street cars, but they were a lot slower then. The guy with that 68 has another one in the garage. It's not forced induction, but it's got a crap ton of nitrous on it. One day we'll grow up, but it's not going to happen anytime soon.
Nope.
Dude. My ears are like ringing. That's a fun car there, man. As you can see, I'm on the way home now. It's almost dark outside, rush hour. I want to know what you think that car is worth. You got a good idea. It's partially race car, partially street car. It's a 68 Camaro. It has a clean title. And I kind of like cars that cross the line between street car and race car. I like roll bars. I like a lot of power. But I want to know what you think that car is worth. Now, take into consideration, there's always going to be somebody out there that goes, $200. And somebody else is going to say, $40,000. Just try to think clear thoughts, man. Give me a good estimate. Let me know what you think knowing what I'm going to do with it, I'm going to do front glass and back glass, a steel front clip, going to put an RS grill, and probably a 5.3 LS with a 6-speed or a conventional small block and a Muncie 4-speed. Let me know what you think, and thanks for watching today, guys.